Okay, so here's the deal. Today I'm trying these, something called ground cherries. And there are a lot of different varieties of ground cherries. These ones in particular are called Aunt Molly, and they're known to be super sweet. So we'll find out. If you've never heard of them, they're actually part of the tomato family, but they're considered a fruit, but a sort of tomato sometimes. So this is one weird plant species. Can't decide what it is. But yeah, my brother grew these in his backyard garden and he sent them to me in the mail. And kudos to Canada Post. They came, he sent them on a Monday morning and they arrived by Tuesday afternoon. So that was amazing speed, especially for Canada Post. So I'm going to try these, but before I do, yeah, my brother is a fantastic gardener. He grows his own asparagus and watermelon and even garlic. And I don't know if he knows, but the clove of garlic he gave me a couple of years ago, I keep in a airtight display box, and I keep it on display in my kitchen. But okay, I think it's time to try one of these. They're also known as Cape gooseberries, and they come in this little protective wrapper, which is kind of cool. Maybe that's to keep the bugs out. Yeah, here's what they look like. They look very much like a tomato. Okay. Actually, I have a tomato here, a cherry tomato here to show you the similarities. So yeah, they're very, very much alike, and I've seen tomatoes this color before. But okay, let's give this a taste. Holy, oh my God, that's fantastic. It's really sweet. I was expecting it to be kind of tart, but no, it's pure sugar. Wow, it is very good. The flavor is kind of hard to describe. It's almost like a sort of a honey tomato, if that makes any sense. It's so sweet, but it does have a bit of an underlying tomato-ness to it, but not enough that if you didn't know it was part of the tomato family, you'd never associate it with a tomato. But it's almost like a grape and a tomato. If they had a baby, it might look like this or taste like this. I think we'll cut into one and just see the similarities between it and a tomato. Okay, so you can see, or maybe you can't, I hope you can. You can see the seeds are similar. Of course, this tomato isn't fully ripe. Let's give this another taste. Oh my God, I am a huge fan. I'm going to see my brother in September. He said, depending how I like it, he might try to make these into a pie. I would love to taste a pie made of these. Supposedly these are loaded with pectin, so maybe they can be made into a pie. I don't know if you've ever tried this in a pie. Let me know in the comments how it turns out. And besides a lot of pectin, they contain a lot of vitamins A, B, C, I think the whole alphabet. And because of the color, I guess they're a powerhouse of immune boosting properties. So yeah, they're not only delicious, they're good for you. Delicious. Okay, if you get a chance to try these, they're not gooseberries. Don't get them confused with gooseberries, because one strain of these are called the Cape gooseberry. So I think they've got people confused. They come in a little paper wrapper. They're a ground cherry, not a gooseberry. They do look like a gooseberry, kind of. Wow, they are amazing. Yeah, if you get a chance, hopefully you can try these one day. They're, I guess, common in North America, and they're native to North America. I think if these things catch on, you'll see them everywhere. And come to think of it, I think I have seen them in grocery stores in the produce section. They come in one of those little plastic square baskets, and they're expensive. And they call them golden berries. So yeah, they also go by the name goldenberry. Some of the ones I've seen don't have the paper wrapper on them. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give these a 1000. Okay, so that's it. That's the deal with ground cherries, or golden berries, or Cape gooseberries, whatever you want to call them. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried these and what you thought of them, or if you ever would try them. And if you ever had it made into a pie, is that even possible? Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.